Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and hopefully stress free, and you enjoyed being with family and friends or just having that quiet time. So, I'm Kim Jandro. I'm your friendly life coach and emotional body code practitioner. So, in the past few weeks, I've kind of covered some important topics like why hire a life coach? What's the benefits of it? The wheel of life, journaling, manifesting, self care, and dealing with holiday stress. I just wanted to quickly go run through them again in case anyone missed out on any of the important discussions. So, first, I talked about the emotional body code and how this is like a very powerful tool to help release the negative energies that we've picked up through family, through people we run into, things that we've even inherited or picked up in utero, traumas. And we don't realize some of those things that we go through. If it could have been a simple accident, you fell, but your body holds on to that energy, and sometimes that affects things that are happening or in your life that might be causing you to be imbalanced or not grounded as well as you should be. And then we also talked about why you should hire a life coach. Life coach help you stay on track of what goals you're what goals you're trying to set, what things that are important to you that you want to get to, like getting that job that you're wanting, having a more calm, relaxed life. They say 99% of people are satisfied with their life goals and what they got to having a life coach that helps them get to those. It helps them be accountable to what you're trying to achieve. So, as your life coach, we'll talk in a sacred space. We'll talk about what you're wanting, what goals you want to set, and then we kind of ask your body why and for what reason it's stopping you from getting there. Sometimes money blocks. So ask your body, why is it that I can't get to that next step? What money blocks do I have? And sometimes this is inherited. This is something we picked up from generations ago. Could be a couple generations ago that we picked up this energy that has gone on from generation to generation. So if I release it from you, I release it from the next generations to come. You have things like your job, someone said something to you that you are stupid, or you're not going to get that job, or you aren't going to be successful in what you do. Well, those things stick in your mind, and those things play over and over in your head sometimes, and they stop you from going to that next step because fear. As humans, we fear to go on. Sometimes we fear of the unknown. So through coaching and helping you get through those, we'll get you to that next step, and there won't be that fear of what could be stopping you. And I am big on journaling. Journaling is a big thing to help release things that are in your mind, things that are stuck, things that if there's somebody you need to write a letter to or someone you can't talk to. So this is where journaling is a big thing. It helps you write down what you need to write down and write a letter to this person, whether you shred it, burn it, just leave it in there, whatever works for you. Journaling is a big thing for that. Setting your goals, manifesting. If you're wanting something particular, or you're wanting to manifest that new job, or gratitude, or telling the universe, thank you for what you've given me, whether it's good or bad, hey, tell them thank you for that, because these journeys they could be difficult, they could be easy, but these journeys are what makes you who you are. they're learning lessons. And so those are the next step. Those are things we need to work on. Or you're manifesting, and journaling is a huge thing to get you to that next step too. Just writing every day gratitude for what has come, what the universe has brought you, what has God has brought you, whatever you believe in. So journaling, manifesting, write in your journal what you want to manifest. And then the Wheel of Life, that's also a great tool to figure out kind of where you're stuck in your life. Because the Wheel of Life is your spiritual, your work, your energy, your compass of where you're going, your relationship, your health, your mind, your business, your creativity. This Wheel of Life, and I have that on my website if you ever want to print it out, or you can find one online even, to print it out and kind of rate where you are in your life and figure out what and where you are stuck, where you need to work on, where you need to kind of focus some of your energy on. And that's another area with the Emotional Body Code we clear to figure out what we can get you to. What to get to the next level, get to the next number, get to what you're wanting. So that's another big tool as a coach that we focus on and fill out and work on. And then self-care. That was a big thing a couple weeks ago, because I feel that people put so much into self-care, or not put enough into self-care, I guess I should say. And it doesn't have to be a ton of stuff on self-care. Self-care could be just taking 10 minutes away from the family. If it takes you just going into the bathroom and just taking a few deep breaths before you go back out to give you that release, that what you're wanting, I guess, get that, just those few minutes to yourself. Those are very important. That could be just going for a little walk, taking time for a small bath, even if you just put a few candles in there, or put some salts in your bath. Take a little extra longer shower. Those are little things that is important for your self-care. Have a salad that day, but don't stress. With self-care, don't stress yourself out with self-care, because sometimes there's just not enough time. You feel there's just not enough time in a day for that self-care. So just take one step at a time. Just do little things that make you feel better. That just gives that little help for yourself. Just those little tiny steps is a huge thing to keep you grounded and keep you going to the next day. Because now we are coming into this holiday stuff, and it's a big thing. Hopefully your Thanksgiving wasn't real stressful, but it is tough. It's tough to be with family and friends and everybody with the holidays, because you don't know if you cook the right things, or if the turkey's done, or if they're going to make it, or if your house is clean enough, whatever that holiday stress is. But now we're coming into the Christmas season, and then you worry about, did I get everybody the gifts that they wanted, and that's not what it's all about. But sometimes that's what we stress about, regardless if that's what it's all about or not. We stress about getting people, making sure that everybody has something, or that we don't spend too much money. And then the stress of, what is my new year going to be like, with the stress of with all the money I spent for the holidays. These are things that, and then again, you've got family. Or whose family am I going to be on Christmas Eve? Whose family am I going to be on Christmas Day? What are we going to do those days? How are we traveling? If we're going to travel, what kind of stresses are going to be with traveling and packing and taking everything that we need to take? So it's one of those things, we just, as your coach, and I will help you get through this stuff and figure out what works for you without you being stressed and not worrying so much about everybody else, but taking care of yourself in those little steps, and just getting through those holidays relaxed, happy, and not so stressed about what everybody else thinks, what's going on with you, because you don't want to go through that. You want to be happy, you want to enjoy it, you want to have fun. Those are just the topics that we talked about, and just the things that we can help balance you and so you have a fulfilling life. So you feel free to reach out. So feel free. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or you need further guidance. I'm always here to help, even if you just have a question or you need a little extra support, even just a few minutes to talk. Sometimes that couple minutes is a huge thing for people, just to get out what they need to get out. But I want to make sure that you are healthy and help you guide you through these times that are going to be difficult, because then we got the new year and New Year's resolutions are coming, and those are tough because as humans we tend to go back to what we're comfortable to. So I want to help you get to that next step of what you're wanting. So if you have any questions or any more guidance, or please reach out to me and let's talk, let's have a conversation. But I really look forward to helping anybody that is on a journey of self-improvement and happiness. Just reach out to me. So you can reach out to me at kimjandro.com, kimjandro@gmail.com, and that's JANDRO. Also, you can reach me at, you can go through Facebook Messenger. I'm always here to answer any questions. If you have any questions on how I do anything, I also offer a 30-minute free consult to chat, to talk, to figure out what we can do, or what we can do together in a sacred space, so you can go on and figure out what you need in your life to get you to your passions and your journeys and what you're looking for. So I just want everybody to have a great night, and we will talk next week. Have an awesome week. It's supposed to be beautiful here in Colorado, so hopefully it's just as nice everywhere else for you guys. So have a great week. If you have any questions,